Lose it.
Yeah. Welcome. Where's our sound bite?
Oh, shoot.
Listen to this.
Welcome to the cooking show.
We are live and there's 4 people watching. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Yeah,
So we
welcome
have-
everybody to the shit show.
To the shit show. So,
Oh, there you are on my computer now.
some back
Okay.
feeds.
I turned off the speaker on the computer.
Yeah, there you go. So we have our first special guest today, Rich.
I don't know how special I am,
Well,
but
I mean,
I am a guest.
yep.
Rich from Just Cook That Damn Food.
Just cook that damn food, and of course, MIA is who else other than Rob.
Rob, yeah.
Rob.
What time is it? 5:57. All right, I'm out.
Oh, no, yeah, he was there like 1 minute ago.
All right,
He's not. There he is.
All right, hey, we got a return guest right there, Thomas.
I'm going to start calling you Bob.
Hi, Thomas.
Thomas, thanks for coming back to the shit show.
All righty, all right.
We're trying to gain subscribers, not lose them with our show.
Hey, Tom, did you get my magnet yet? Waiting for Tom to come on.
Yeah.
I got mine. I was gonna bring it up in one of my next videos, but I got my magnet.
Good.
Yeah, I just got the old one. That's all right. I like old.
It's like so bad.
So.
All right, so I'm not seeing the chat over there.
Oh, well, somebody's got the video. Who did that? There's 4 people watching. Thanks a lot. Who's doing that? Turn the volume down. To the shit show.
That's not me.
Oh, there you are on my computer now.
Who is that? Uh-oh. Some backstage.
I turned off the.
I hope they ain't mine. Oh, that may be me.
There you go. Huh? So we have our first special
man.
today. I mean,
I don't know how special I am, but
we're gonna do a replay.
But I am a guest.
Yep.
Rich from
Who's
Just
that?
Cook That Damn Food.
Just cook that damn food.
Yeah, I'm checking.
MIA is who else other than Rob. Who's this?
What time is it? 5:57. All right, I'm out.
I just double checked to make sure that it was closed on my tablet.
Oh, he's not. There he is.
Right, hey, we got a return guest right there, Thomas.
I'm going to start calling you Bob.
Hi, Thomas.
This is in classic shit show fashion right here.
Oh, I know, right?
Like time.
Subscribers not losing with our show.
It's like we're time traveling.
Did you get my magnet yet?
I don't know who.
I'm trying to see if it's me.
I don't think it's me.
I got mine.
It might be me.
Bring it up.
Huh?
Because I got like Facebook up, and I got YouTube up.
I just got the.
All right, I think we're good.
Is that it?
That's
Okay.
all right.
I like old. Nope. Well,
Can you hear me?
yeah, but I can still
I
hear it.
lost all my sound.
We got buzzed barbecue on.
All right, so I'm not seeing the chat over there.
Oh no! Somebody's got this is a whose audio is that?
All right, it ain't me. I just close everything out.
All right, let me try one more thing.
That's not me. Oh, there you are on my computer now. Who is that? Come back, please. I turned off the.
Okay. I don't have anything open. So.
Oh, it was Rob. Rob's gone. Rob's gone. It was Rob.
Right. Well, I'm waiting.
Oh well.
We'll wait for him. We'll wait for him to come back. And so I was telling him, Rich, I'm gonna have to make your macaroni and cheese balls that you fry up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, RJ really loves those things, so we're gonna have to try.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to try those out.
They went over pretty good at the party.
So
all right, so one of my co-hosts is in.
No, it's still Rob.
I don't think
Rob, it's you. Rob, it's you.
Rob's back.
Yeah, but it's. You find it? It was Rob.
It was me.
Yeah. it was always the quiet one.
I was like, what the hell is going on?
So every time you guys leave and come back, I get higher on the screen.
I had my YouTube. That's why I was getting jacked up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, here we go.
Okay. All right. So
Cheers. Yeah, I'll cheer you. Cheers.
I'll go.
Cheers.
cheers.
Come on.
Oh,
I thought you were
poor
gonna
guy
cheer with
Koozie.
the hot honey.
Oh. Just cook the damn
Best gas
food.
station in America.
Where's that? Bucky's, yeah. So
Yeah.
Doug knows this. They're opening one up, or they already have, haven't they, Doug, over here?
What?
It's Bucky's.
No, not by us.
It's,
We
no,
have
it's
a
Springfield. Well, it's Springfield. Close
but
enough.
we have a knockoff version that they built their second store. It's called Wally's.
Over in Fenton, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wally's is
it's not as
big in
big.
the East. Yeah, it's a big in the East. They keep talking about it on other shows I watch that they love Wally's.
Well, I mean, when I get back down to Springfield, we'll have to go to Bucky's.
You haven't been to a Bucky's.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they even have good barbecue.
Welcome, Annie.
I mean, I'm not saying the best, but they have good barbecue.
There's Annie smoking that pot again.
Yeah.
Hi, Annie.
What's up, Annie?
I'm waiting for some of that ganja air fryer recipes.
So Andy, I was telling my wife about you and stuff, and she goes, "She's probably some hot lady." I'm like, "She probably is."
The bearded Italian. Hi, Brian.
Okay, so Buzz Barbecue came up on mine.
So on yours is probably whoever's.
You clicked on my
got
stream.
The bearded Italian, Okie Smoking.
The bearded Italian. He's another Okie. That's Brian. And then we've got Okie Smoking.
YouTube on
John. John.
So we've got 13 people watching. There's one person watching from my channel. So, but I don't know who's who and where's what and how.
Mostly they're all Rob's guys.
Probably.
And gals.
Rob's the most popular.
Does anybody else on Facebook besides me?
Oh, I didn't
know.
No. Hold on.
Not anybody broadcasting over Facebook.
No.
I'm not.
I don't
Someone
have
from
anything.
Facebook said, "Hey, Peaches, son." Who is that?
Yeah, who's Peaches?
Yeah, who said, "Hey, Peaches"?
All right, I'm gonna grab one more beer real quick.
There you go.
Hey, Brian. Brian, you know Richard. This guy right here on the bottom is Doug. Doug's channel is Riddle Cook Eating More. And this handsome guy up here in the left-hand corner is Ryan. And Ryan has a couple different channels. Ryan's cooking channel is Flat Top Noob.
Yeah.
Ryan, can you share yours and Doug's for Brian the Bearded Italian? Can you do that?
Yeah, give me a second.
YouTube auditor?
Nope, I can
Thanks, buddy.
I can get it. Give me a second.
What are you doing, fool?
Let me grab it real quick. Crapola.
Anybody on?
That Facebook user is Rich's. What do you say? Rich's secret boyfriend.
Oh, that's okay. I know it is.
Peaches.
That's my brother-in-law, Chase. He wants me so bad.
Now, do you go by Peaches outside of YouTube?
I don't go by Peaches at all.
Well,
he just likes to use that.
All right, here's
Chase. You better be careful. I'm on a live stream. You're just sitting there on the computer.
There's Doug's.
I can talk crap to you.
And here comes mine.
We'll get another Facebook user. What's up, guys? Who's that at Facebook?
There's mine. So I just put links on Doug's and I's channel on the chat there. So.
Well, Annie says my pot's the only thing smoking anymore.
Where's that at? I got to get that one and pop it up there.
Smoking my Greek chicken tonight. Am I famous red pepper feta?
Ooh.
Nice.
No, is that Chase?
That may be.
Yeah, because he makes a good red pepper feta dip.
Good.
He's the one that he did the smoked meatloaf on my channel. Do you remember that video or not?
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name is Chase. He's a teacher, so I'm not going to mention his last
the
name.
one that was the one that's a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was funny.
So, Rich, since you're our guest, let's learn about you and how did you get started in YouTube and all that?
Probably 3 to 4 years ago, my buddy Bruce, who I started the channel with, I was at a chili cook-off, and Chase gonna like this story. I was making beans. I forgot to soak them overnight, so I go and make the beans, and they're like pebbles instead of actual baked beans. I'm like, and so I turn them as I'm turning them in. I say, I'm sorry, But on the way home from that, I was like, I want to do a YouTube channel. I want to do a cooking channel. So I called my buddy Bruce, and he's like, yeah, damn, I'll do it with you. So we started, but Bruce passed away 2 years ago, and then I started. George is my brother-in-law. He started helping us.
Yeah.
And so me and him kept it going, and then my buddy Charlie joined us. So
okay.
Yeah. So it's just just for fun, things to do on the weekend. Guys sitting around drinking beer and watching football
and all that.
Mm-hmm. So what made you guys start?
Well, I don't know. I wanted to get into it like after watching Todd Tovin. That's how I first got my Blackstone, like a long time ago, before Blackstones were popular. It was like almost hard to find one back then because they were real new. It's like no one carried them. It was before Walmart had them. I ended up getting it through Lowe's, because for a long time Lowe's didn't sell them after that. But yeah, so he had a YouTube channel, real small then, and watched him, and I'm like, I should do that. And
What was he sponsored by Blackstone at the time?
No.
Okay.
So he did a lot of hunting videos and catch, clean, cook type stuff, and this and that, and then he bought that Blackstone on his own and used it, and Blackstone approached him, and now he works for. That's his job.
Okay, well, yeah, I know he's working for him now. Yeah,
so pretty cool.
And he makes some really good stuff.
So I pondered about like 2 years, and then finally got around to doing it. I probably should have did it 2 years earlier, but back YouTube was a lot better back then for cooking.
Yeah,
it's a tough game now.
It is.
Because shorts are so big now,
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you something about them shorts. Them shorts are going to die. The long form content on YouTube is still the way to go. So
I'm with you there.
Just got to ride it out.
Yeah, I mean, so basically what they're trying to do is compete with TikTok, and I mean, shorts are great for like getting subscribers, but I will tell you, in my experience so far, especially on my bigger channel, my other channel, I've gained a crap load of subscribers on those shorts, but they don't come watch my long form. Well, you know, it's not. It's just great for to get yourself out there, but the long form is still the way to go,
Yeah,
regardless.
I'm with you there.
So,
I mean, I gave up on shorts altogether. I don't make.
well,
I've done one short.
I mean, I make a lot of them on my other channel, but they're strictly entertaining and comical, and I get my youngest son involved in them. And there's
Okay.
a whole series of them called '80s Gamers, and I do nothing but make fun of myself and correlate, the young kids with me. So it's like there's one where I'm in the hallway and my kid comes out of his bedroom and says, "Hey, Dad, you want to play Fortnite?" And I'm like, "Sure." So we go downstairs. The next thing you see is me holding an Atari controller, saying, "Okay, I'm ready to play Fortnite." And then he throws an Xbox controller in front of me and says, "No, Dad, you gotta use this." Says I pick it up and I look at it, I was like, "That's too many buttons." Stupid crap like that.
I'm ready for Pong.
So, but I'm going. I'll be on vacation whenever Doug goes on his cruise. But I've got the Atari 2600 Plus, and I've been playing a lot of Kaboom on that thing. So I
Okay.
was looking at trying to do a live show, just me play Kaboom for like 12 hours straight on my other channel.
Do it.
So, right. So I just got to get it all set up over there. It's on a different computer altogether. So,
Hmm. So you're a tech guy in real life?
yeah, yeah.
Do you get to work at the house, or you have to go into a
No, I
place?
go to places. I mean, so I work for the cable company here in
Oh,
the
okay.
area. So I do the cable, I do the fiber, I do commercial. I mean, I do pretty much well all of it. So I just applied for a new position in the company. It'll be my eighth time applying, so hopefully I get it this time. I'm getting
Hmm.
too old for this crap. It's cold. It's cold out there.
It is cold out there. I mean, it's almost 50 here today, and I'm like, man, it's kind
Yeah,
of chilly out
I
there.
think it was like 8.
It's 14 degrees right now here.
42 degrees.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah. We Texans are the only time they're really big babies is when it comes to the cold, and we're like, what the hell? It's supposed to be 70 all the time.
Well, yeah, when you guys had a few years back had that ice storm, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was. I mean, like my store was closed Monday and Tuesday this week because of it. It was just the road just gets so icy, and our cars aren't set up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The poor conservative. Did you see what he said?
What the hell's this shit show?
what did he say?
He said, "What the hell's this shit show?"
It's right there on the screen.
Hey, JC,
Uh,
Bearded Italian's putting the brisket on at 10 p.m. tonight.
oh boy.
Brian, your pellet smoker, kind of jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the pellet smoker's nice for that.
Yep.
Yeah, I usually only use the pellet smoker for smaller stuff, and then I'll use my full size one for brisket and stuff like that.
Hey,
I like getting that more smoke on.
Yeah, that's the downfall of the pellet grill. Doesn't have the smoke like the real fire one.
Well, and I mean, I don't know if you could probably incorporate it, but that's what I was talking about, those smoke tubes last week.
Yeah.
You probably throw a smoke tube in there and get the same flavor as
not as much. I tried it with smoke tubes. I mean, it gets better, but
yeah, that's what I heard. It gets better, but it's still not the same.
They make this like smoke infuser thing that you put chips in, and it's got a fan. You see people cut a hole in their side of their pellet.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, but I don't know how well they work.
Getting an ugly drum smoker.
I have a friend that uses one all the time. He loves it.
A legit one that was a buddy made out of a 5-gallon drum, and it's going to have an old Weber kettle lid.
Oh, okay.
Pieced together.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna buy a couple of those and make pizza ovens.
Yeah.
But then I found pizza ovens. It's like, well, I can buy this already done.
Bearded Italian says, plus use good pellets. Bearded Italian, what's your preferred pellet?
You said he uses 2 smoke tubes.
Yeah, I did a brisket. Last brisket I did on mine, I did 2 smoke tubes.
Well, I might have to try that.
Hey, Rob, you look really good there. I can see you.
Unfortunately.
Lumberjack pellets.
Beer Mountain.
Oh,
Bear
Rex
Mountain.
Tex Barbecue.
I heard that Bear Mountain is good.
Said you missed a real shit show on our live last night.
Oh, okay. Bearded Italian is on my channel on his iPad, and on his iPhone, and he's on his iPad on Rob's channel. So we got him twice.
Is that Randy Shifter in the house? Hey, Randy. Lord have mercy, Randy. RX Texas Barbecue. Randy's awesome, man.
Did he say we missed? Yeah. See, what did he say?
He's a Texas boy too.
Y'all missed a real shit show on my live last night. So what? I'm intrigued on the story. I got to go and find that live show and watch it and compare ours to his.
Yeah, he's got a great live show. I wouldn't bring your kids to it, but man, it's a lot of fun.
I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
but
Randy,
he makes some good stuff.
Channel. This guy's legit, man. He knows his stuff. He's a lot of fun to watch. Yeah.
He did some ribs with some candied jalapenos, and which they sell at Buc-ee's. And I was like, oh man, I have to go buy those. So I'm going to make a rib video of me using the same stuff. Yeah, no, he's good.
That's trying to be put on private.
That's hilarious.
Oh, hey, Bearded Italian, try see if you can get Manchester pellets where you're at.
I just went to his channel and the live show says shaft knobs. Sorry, go back. Shaft knobs, lubes, and nuts.
So I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Well, sit back because it's 3 hours long. Go grab you a toilet and a popcorn. Oh, he said, oh no, that show last night had to get put on private. Just don't use rabbit pellets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, Bearded Italian, I have to order them too, which costs an arm and a leg. I messaged Manchester Pellets on Facebook, and I gave them a couple barbecue stores in our St. Louis area to contact, try to get them to sell those pellets. So I don't have to pay $32 for a 20-pound bag. Premium pellets.
Yeah, Brian, Doug's got a Halo pellet grill.
Doesn't Doug have everything?
Doug's got everything.
A lot of griddles. I do have a lot of shit.
Yeah. I have a bunch of griddles.
You have 5 griddles?
Yeah, I got an old Blackstone 36-inch, and I use that to go camping and stuff because it's so lightweight. I love it. And you can fold the legs, throw that in the truck. I have a 22-inch Blackstone. The very first one, I bought it off when Blackstone introduced the 22. It was on the Home Shopping Network a long time ago. I bought that, so it's the OG 22. And then I have the Loco griddle, 36-inch, and then my Vivor electric griddle.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Dude, I fucking sorry for cussing. I love that Vivor. I love that Vivor griddle.
Yeah, you put some drinks in Doug, and they
welcome.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Have another one, Doug.
Yeah.
I did. So what you're telling me, Doug, is I need to get a beep button in here,
Yeah,
huh?
we may have to. Because especially these Amarillos evolve into another drink, as the show evolves. Right now, Amarillo Sour is our official drink.
I got grandkids. I learned how not to use the F word anymore.
Oh, I still use it, just not around.
I work for Ford, so I'm used to that word. From customers.
I'm by myself a lot, so.
Oh no, I use it when something's not going right.
We had the Shifter Show. I never heard of the Shifter Show.
I haven't either.
Rob, do you know the Shifter Show?
No, I don't know who the Shifter Show is. Who's the Shifter Show?
It's through a YouTube channel, or it's going through one of our YouTubes.
Not mine. Well, welcome to the shit show, Shifter Show.
Say that 3 times fast.
Take a look.
So,
all right.
Well, anyways, Rich, the upright pellet grill, is that electric, or is that a pellet grill? The upright,
which one?
The Pit Boss.
The Pit Boss is electric. Yeah.
Is that
it's pellet grill and it's electric.
It's an upright pellet.
Right.
Okay.
It's RXTX Barbecue's new channel that he started.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now would that be
you just go over there and do all that garbage so it don't screw up your main channel.
It's actually a good idea.
Richard, talk about your collab coming up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have a wing collaboration. It starts on the 24th and goes through the 28th, which is Wednesday to Sunday. And it's just make wings any way you want to make them. Fry them, smoke them, whatever you want to do with them, and just post a video. And it's just, I got like 40 guys already signed up.
I bet that'll be a big one.
Yeah, so, guys and girls, I'd say.
Now, here's a question for you, Rich. I don't know if you know how to do this, which I try to figure out. So, like sometimes on collabs I've done, you can search the hashtag, just hashtag whatever it is, and it pulls up an actual thing on YouTube, and you click on that, and it's got all the videos there. But I've done.
I didn't know how to do that.
I don't know how to
just
do that.
Found
I've
out
done other ones where it wouldn't do that.
Right, yeah, and I found out how to do it. It's whoever starts the collaboration has to start a playlist on their YouTube channel and then put all the videos.
But the person that starts it's got to do it.
It's the person who starts it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, I guess probably anybody.
I tried doing that, or does it have to have a certain amount of videos for it to post?
Maybe that I don't know. I mean, the one I just looked at, they did the what was it? The quiche one, and I didn't do a video, but I went and looked on it. And it was only maybe 5 or 6, and it had the nice list and everything on it.
Yeah.
So, but that's why I'm posting my video on Wednesday. Normally it would be Saturday, just so I can do that for everybody's channels. So.
Well, Annie's cooking the wings tomorrow.
All right, Annie.
Oh, I did chili last week. I ain't doing it again. You gotta go a few weeks before you do chili again.
Oh, you guys having a chili cook-off?
Yeah. Invite these guys to our chili cook-off next week, and we'd love to have them. I'm gonna bow out of that one. We just had that chicken chili. I just made that video last week on. Can't do chili that much.
Chili's good though.
Oh, it's good.
I made chicken and noodle soup today.
I got to give my stomach a break. It's got to have intervals.
I should have made the chicken and noodle soup on a griddle and made a video.
You should have.
Yeah. Without using a pot.
I saw there's speaking of Blackstone channels. Bruce Matthews, I think his name is. He's the guy that's down on the bayou.
Yeah, he's a Facebook guy.
Okay. He does stuff for Blackstone too now.
Yeah, Blackstone guy. Yeah.
And I watched him make roux for gumbo on the griddle.
Oh, you can definitely make roux on there. Yeah, for sure.
I know, but it was amazing. I'm like, you can do that?
Oh yeah, that'd be easy to make roux.
Ancient astronaut. Thanks, buddy. The ancient astronaut.
Ancient astronaut.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Got my bar set up behind me.
Yeah, mine's all upstairs.
I'm using my Blackstone 22-inch E series cart. But I threw the griddle away after I got that V4.
I saw that. I
You
saw
watched
that
in the video. I threw it away at the end of the video.
Right.
I did. I really threw it away.
You know, he really threw it away, and I was sitting there watching.
I didn't take it back out of the trash. I thought about it. I'm like, you know
what?
What happened? That damn griddle.
What happened to the back of the plug on that damn thing? It was
that thing broke like the first day or something on it.
Really?
I always made it work. So
those things aren't that
I unscrewed it to see if I could fit how it was wired in there or whatever. But then I never got around to taking the whole thing apart. So, but I could jiggle it around and make it work. So, I did. I used it for like 2 years. So, but the non-stick lasts about 10 cooks and it's about done. And it has no heat retention. You put something on there and it like cools it halfway down and it takes forever to heat back up. So, I mean, it's good for some things, but like breakfast but that little V4, you know, it's half the price of one of those, and it just kicks its ass all the way around.
And I tell you, when my wife lets me buy cooking stuff again, I'm going to get one of those.
Yeah, I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. So, as long as it lasts, I mean, so far, I use it all the time.
It'd be nice to have in the kitchen.
I probably cook on it before work several times, making breakfast stuff.
Yeah. Thanks, Randy. For real deviant. You're the man, buddy. That's awesome.
What do you say? Because I don't see it.
They shared all the channels out.
Oh, okay.
The real deviant.
So Rich's channel is actually down in the description below too, if you guys want to go to it if you haven't already. So here's the link to his is on there.
Come see me. Watch me make fun of George and Charlie.
Rich, do you have any collab ideas coming up?
I do. I figured maybe March, or maybe the end of February. I was thinking of starting one where you redo a video you did that you weren't happy with. And
well, I don't have too many of those.
That's all of mine.
I'm not that big yet. You'll end up having a tech video in the cooking channel.
I'm redoing one tomorrow that I screwed the audio up. I shot 2 videos last week, and in both of them I screwed them up. Both ways I couldn't use them. Like, oh man!
I was telling you, I did the chopped cheese twice and screwed up the sound, and
that's what you're saying.
I got the folder. Yeah.
See you, JC.
Like, yeah.
Thanks, buddy. JC's out.
Oh, thank you for stopping by, Pork Conservative.
Yeah, thank you.
JC, we'll talk.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to redo that Mr. Beast Bars one. I had to fix that audio, and the audio on that I got it all screwed up on me. So, but that's consists of spending $1,500 and going to 3 different countries to do that one all over again.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that.
It'll be a minute before I can redo that one if I ever did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think
so. Rob,
what?
Oh, Rob, what made you start doing the cooking channel?
Well, I got a Blackstone for Christmas it's about 4 years ago now. And I rolled it out there, and I had my daughter come out with me, and I said, we should start a YouTube channel. Just boom, popped into my head, and she's like, that's a great idea. So I was like, I was kidding around us being poor, and I was like, poor guy with Blackstone. And everybody in the house loved it, and So we started doing a couple of videos, man. If you guys ever have time to go back and watch, oh my God, it was so pathetic. Even worse than they are now. And I don't know. We did a few, and then we had a lot going on in our lives. We ended up moving, and then the house we're in now, we started to back up and just kind of went with it, you know. Had 12 subscribers and 74, and kept plugging at it, and then I started, you know, before that. Honestly, the only reason I wanted a Blackstone was to make better hamburgers, smash burgers, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And because I don't have any cooking experience. I never cooked anywhere, sucked at it, but just started following different channels and learning more about, you know, different ways to grill. Ended up getting into smoking with an electric Pit Boss wood chip smoker. And then it just evolved, and then ended up changing the name a year and a half ago before I got outdoor cooking, because I was doing more than just a Blackstone. And now it's just like an addiction. Like last weekend, I couldn't cook outside because it was so cold, and I was literally depressed all weekend.
Until Saturday night, right?
Until Saturday night, right? Until shit show. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you guys have seen it, and then we started doing some reviews for the fun of it, and you know, it's kind of turned into like a little bit of a family hobby. You know?
I like the review crew. I enjoy those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have fun doing those. We'll have one out this week, and then my video tomorrow will be a video on how not to do pork belly burnt ends.
I need to try.
Okay, so I'm still posting it. You know, they were good, but I overcooked them. But it's the first time
I did that. Yeah, I did that, and they became too crunchy.
Yeah, there were some,
like,
you know, in hindsight, I cooked them on, Doug and Ryan already heard the story, but I cooked them on, I got a char grill or Acorn Junior, which is those small Kamado style.
Okay.
And they're great when it's cold out because they hold the temperatures. But when I initially put them on there, it was too hot, and some of them got a little crispy, and then I cooked them too long. Then the flavor was awesome, and I'd never even tasted pork belly burnt ends, so we were real interested in doing it. I found a little one, and I found out that my butcher, the grocery store up the street, a butcher said he can take a whole slab and cut it in half for me. So, yeah, I learned a lot from it. We'll do it again because the flavor was awesome. But yeah, I overcooked them, but I'm still putting it out there. I don't care.
But you know how to fix it now, though.
Yeah, I know how to fix it. Oh, Christy V is in the house. Christy is Randy's main woman there. She is she's awesome.
I see her on Instagram all the time.
Okay.
Oh.
The Sunday Dinner Chef, that is Tom Garvey. Tom Garvey's got a new channel. The Sunday Dinner Chef.
Oh, wow. I just learned something.
What's that?
So I'm hovering over the people watching, and 0 people are watching from me. We got 1 person watching from your Facebook, Doug. And then we got 13 people watching from Rob's.
Rob brings all the guests.
Yours has 1. Just Cook the Damn Food's got 3 people watching. So, yep. If it wasn't for Rob, we wouldn't be talking to nobody. We'd be talking to each other.
I can't cook, but I got something going
on. People love your channel.
Yes, I Can Barbecue. That's Simon. Simon's in the house. He's a good dude. He's got a good channel.
I didn't see your boy in there yet, Rob.
They had enough of me already. They're probably
he cut the internet off on him while he does this.
Well, the internet around here is terrible.
He can't play Apex Legends right now.
And he bailed on me and went to Rob.
Well, we got 19 people. I think that's a record, guys. At one time?
Not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Oh.
They all like Frito Lay.
I know.
well, you got free and you got lay in the same sentence. So
Speaking of Frito Lay, there's some. I don't know where it was at, but some grocery store chain's going to stop selling Frito Lay products and Pepsi because they say they're priced too high.
well, really? I still drink Pepsi.
Oh, by the way, they're going up next week too. So
yeah. Oh, everything is.
It's sickening.
Yeah.
These guys, they embarrass me.
The problem is when prices go up, no matter what happens, they don't go back down. That's what sucks.
You know what?
Economy can be great.
Richard, I talked to my wife about that, and it's like, okay, inflation is slowed down, but a bag of Doritos is going to cost you $5.99 right now, and it's never going to go. It's never going to go to $5.59. It's going to be $5.99 forever until it goes up, which it will here very soon. So, typically, I mean, you can go into Walmart and see things a little bit lower here and do rollbacks and deals and stuff. But, man, once you hit that level, there's no going back. And then we'll just, okay, I'm used to it. It'll be okay. No, it's pathetic,
Of course, it's going to go up.
Doritos. I mean,
well, but once they know they can get that for that product, regardless of what the economy's doing, they're going to sell it for that price because people paid it before. So we're just, but we never really ate too much fast food. But I mean, I'd rather just go to a sit-down restaurant. It's going to cost me just the same or not less.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the same right now as freaking McDonald's.
Right.
Yeah.
So why would I go to McDonald's if I can go to a decent sit-down restaurant?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way I look at it. So
yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, that don't happen too often just because we don't go out a lot. But when we do, we aren't doing fast food. It's just like you can spend $50 at the fast food for two people. You spend $50 for go to Chili's and freaking eat for $50.
Yeah, I know it.
I would rather go eat at Chili's for $50, and then I still get my margarita too.
Yeah, don't they have them for like $1 or something now?
Oh
$1
man,
margaritas?
Yeah, I think was it Chili's or was it Applebee's? One of them had them for like $1.
I have to look at, but
what's the deal there?
I like getting there. I like getting there. So like it's like $20 for the chicken steak and shrimp fajitas. So they come out all sizzling and stuff. You get the but for $20, I mean, hell, that feeds me. So
yeah, I go to my local Mexican restaurant that's near me, and it's about I get shrimp on my fajitas, and it's like $20, $25 at most.
Yep. But you go buy a Big Mac, it's $10.
Yeah.
Well, hell, I can't eat 3 of those if you actually let me.
The double Big Mac comes out the 24th.
Hey,
that would kill me.
You guys know? If you look at in the comments, are you guys familiar with Tom Garvey, the keto cook?
I've watched some of his stuff. Yeah.
Okay, he's got a new channel. It came up here. The Sunday Chef.
Sunday Chef.
Sunday Dinner Chef. The Sunday Dinner Chef. And Tom, if you're still here, I'm curious of what's the other channel? Why did you do that? Of course, I subscribe to both, but I was just curious as to why you went with started another channel.
Hey, I'd like to know from all you guys watching if you like this little banner down here that's scrolling down. Is that distracting or is it bother you guys? Let me know in the comments over there.
I like it. It has my channel name in it.
It's a real shit show.
I'm still learning. I'm still learning this software, this Restream thing. So I'm trying new things, trying to learn all this stuff. It's different than what I'm used to. So,
man, if it wasn't for you, Ryan, we wouldn't even be doing this.
Yeah.
Well, Well, but if it wasn't for you, Rob, we wouldn't have anybody watching. So it's a trade-off.
We'd be by ourselves.
On that note, I need
And
another one.
And I'm just here for the ride. All right, we reached 100 messages. So we reached that the last time, but we got to.
Yeah, and I can't ever see it.
You didn't see it?
I can't see it.
Mine just popped up in the chat list.
And well, we got 20 people watching.
George from my channel says he likes the banner, so he stays down with it.
Yeah,
right on.
As long as it always says, "Just cook that damn food," right? No matter who the guest is.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm down for that.
Bearded Italian said it's good. The banner's great. Andy likes it. I think the title is clever. Appreciate it. These guys come up with the
Paul
title.
White. Paul, there we go. Paul White. That's one of my coworkers.
There you go, Paul.
He likes it.
I like the banner.
Paul White's getting ready to get a halo.
George Williams likes it. So I guess it's the banner.
Hell, the poor guy.
Oh, he said he's gonna get a drink. He goes, my job's done. I brought all the people.
I brought the people in. But
he's doing the mic drop.
Back. We need the eye candy.
He's doing
Rob's the eye candy.
He's doing the mic drop. I'm out. Don't mind me. But see, I text somebody and they bring me my drink. He gets up and goes and gets it. I don't understand this.
I brought my mobile bar with me.
Right. I just got. Well, I can't have RJ bring me another.
Yep. Yeah, there you go.
Sour.
Okie Smoking says poor guy needs a bar behind him like mine. Yep. That's what you use the old Blackstone card for. Repurpose it.
I think people should put down in the comments what I should torture George with next.
Yeah,
because I love I love experimenting and making George taste it.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Did you watch my snoot video?
I don't think I have. Wait, how old is it?
Huh?
How old is it?
2-3 months, maybe.
Oh, I'll look back. I probably did.
I smoked pig snouts.
Oh, I did see it. That's right. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, George. Pig snouts. It's coming.
All right. Well, yes, I Can Barbecue wants us to introduce ourselves because he's not familiar with us all. So, up on top right is Rich from Cook That Damn Food. He's here as a guest, and then down at the bottom left, that's Doug from Griddle Eat Cook and More, and then over there on the right is the poor guy. Poor guy. The poor guy.
Outdoor cooking.
The outdoor cooking.
Don't forget outdoor cooking.
I wasn't going to forget it. I was being dramatic. And I'm Ryan with the Flat Top Noob. So.
Poor guy, you should do build you a fire pit and do some open fire cooking. Have you ever thought of that?
Yeah.
Over, a fire type stuff?
I was trying to figure out a way where I could use, what the hell are those things called? A chimenea thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, it got so cold here. It got so cold here last week that the whole bottom cracked and fell right out.
Oh.
So, poor guy's without a fire pit right now.
Yeah.
So,
go
ahead.
We dug a hole in George's backyard and put lava rock down and charcoal and all that, and we did the Hawaiian style of cooking a pig.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, that's actually really cool. Fun. Was it good?
Yeah, it was the bottom half, but we didn't realize that we had to put the charcoal and everything on top also. Yeah. So George had to finish it on the on his grill, and just the grease from that it destroyed his grill. So it's like. So he ended up buying a pit boss.
Ancient Astronaut wants a rotisserie video. Rob's got a bunch of rotisserie videos. I've never done a rotisserie video.
So
mine's still sitting in my box.
So we made we made a chicken Alfredo and shrimp Alfredo tonight, and I went and heated up that chicken and cooked that shrimp on that flat top, and I went to go clean it, and my water bottle was completely frozen ice. It's like so. If you got that problem, I feel you.
Well, Houston eats.
Houston Eats, hey, what's up?
What's up, Sang?
Oh, frog legs. I want to.
Oh boy,
Who was doing?
Oh,
Who
George
was doing?
hasn't done that.
Who was doing the frog legs last week that said they were doing it the next day? I want to know how they liked it.
Well, I know John over there at Okie Smoking, he did it.
Yeah.
And then Scotty out there at Mile High Guy Barbecue, he also did it last week. So both those videos are up.
I did frog legs about, I want to say last summer.
Frog legs are good. I like frog legs.
Man, they're like chicken for the most part.
Yeah, they do taste like chicken.
It depends on how they cook them, but yeah.
I've only had them deep fried.
Yeah, we fried them. I think I would prepare them. I did them wing style. I put a hot sauce on them also because that's how I roll.
I just roll down the street. Yeah, that's the dad joke in me.
You probably get the same reaction I get from my family. Mm-hmm.
But you know what? The way I look at it, as long as I laugh, I don't care. It's just funny to me.
Yep, that's all that matters.
It's all that matters. There you. I'm just going through these comments right now. I'm trying to find that 100 comment that I never get to see.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't see that. Rob, did you see that?
Either.
Yeah, it showed up.
He got to see it the last time. I didn't get to see it.
It was right when we were talking about the banners.
I don't know why. I'm going to have to find why I don't see that. You guys do. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. So, I don't have any videos coming out this week, but I'm planning on making a couple here in the next week or two. I got a new toy that I won't disclose. Doug knows what it is, but I got to wait for it to get warm to be able to play with it a little bit. So
now, is this cooking related or not?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you and I talked about it earlier.
I'm sure which toy you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's awesome. Yeah.
I don't want to see that other video.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
Hit the like
we're
button.
Back in the 70s.
Thomas, good call. Tell everybody to hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
Well, it's 5 o'clock here. Shit, it's almost 7 o'clock.
It's just one YouTuber always says on his streams, hit the like button. It doesn't cost you nothing, and it gives you 7 years of good luck. What were you going to say, Rich? I think I interrupted you.
We get back into the 70s next week. Temperature down here.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
Well, Annie's out. See you, Annie.
Bye, Annie.
Make dinner.
The 1970s or something.
No. It's going to be some good cooking weather, I hope, next week.
Well, next week we're supposed to have ice and sleet Monday and then 40s and rain. So I don't know.
Yeah, we're supposed to get ice tomorrow night, I guess.
Yeah, we're getting ice tomorrow.
Probably down where
tomorrow night, Mondays.
Yeah.
I think it's Mondays we're going to have it.
For the drive to work.
He's probably going to get some, right, Brian, down there? Brian's kind of, I guess, down in the southeast corner of Oklahoma, I believe. Simon, you're killing me, man.
Simon's dick's too big to walk.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were a little off.
We are here.
Houston Eats is here. Does anybody know Houston Eats?
No.
Yeah, that's Sang. He does like interviews with other creators.
Does
and
he?
stuff.
Well,
Um,
what? Cool.
yeah, we're gonna get together and do something at some point.
Cool. Okay.
Right on. Right on. What kind of interviews does he do?
He goes to restaurants and interviews people involved in the restaurant.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so it's a good channel.
Oh, wait.
You guys should go check it out. Yeah.
Is that the name of the channel?
Yeah, Houston Eats. Yeah.
All right.
And he did one. They were doing what was it? A ramen fest here in Houston, and he went down there and was interviewing people from that.
I think,
So yeah, interesting videos.
I think I've seen that channel before. It sounds familiar. Houston Eats. How come I can't find it?
Houston Eats.
Well, it's not one word. Well, it has it down here. It's 2 words. So it's just Houston Eats.
Oh, I want to interview restaurant owners. I want to making eating videos with foodies. I want to work with chefs and home cooks to making cooking videos. Cool.
Yeah, well, my channel, if you haven't already discovered, it's entertainment purposes, and that's it. You ain't learning squat from me.
Well, you are. You're learning what not to do.
That's about it. But you can learn that on your own, can't you?
Yeah.
And you can save them some time.
Yeah. Well, but if they're like my kids, they don't listen anyway. So.
Well, that's true.
What's that guy know? He don't know what he's talking about.
My wife went to her sister's house and didn't even say bye to me.
No, it's Rich. Where at in Texas are you? Are you close to Houston or?
No, I'm outside of Houston. It's an area called Spring.
Okay.
But Houston's one big giant city.
Oh, yeah.
Even though the downtown's really not that big.
Yeah.
But they include everything.
Yeah.
So it's it takes you like an hour and a half to get to one side to the other.
Yeah.
Wow. We went out to Vegas a few years ago, and it was my first time, and I was surprised and shocked how actually condensed and small that place is. It wasn't that big.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, and San Diego's kind of the same way, but I've been there a few times. But, yeah, I was kind of surprised on how small and condensed that was. That was the year they just finished the football stadium. I went, so that was neat to see.
Did you see that new concert hall they have with the lights up on the outside?
Oh yeah, I see it. The big sphere, yeah.
Yeah, the sphere thing. That is so cool.
Oh, that is cool. I haven't seen it in real life, but no, yeah, that is cool. They put a golf ball, made it a golf ball, and made it.
Yeah. I've seen them do it an eyeball.
An eyeball, and it blinks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Facebook.
Troy.
User. What's up, Dick?
Troy V. Who's Troy V?
Hey, Troy.
Okay. Well, of course. Poor guy knows who Troy is.
He knows everybody.
Not everybody. I'm trying to look up that Houston Eats, but I'm not finding the channel.
I'll send you a link to it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get there, Houston Eats. I'll check you out. Thank you.
Yeah, I met him through the Cooking Creators group.
Oh, okay.
You're part of it. Yeah, that's where I met him.
Huh. I can't find him either.
Yeah. And anybody on here who likes to do collaborations, I have a Facebook page. Look, I'm going to plug myself. It's Cooking Creators Collaborations, and it's all about doing collaborations. Put a collaboration up, and and party with some other folks.
How many members you got now, Richard?
100 and close to 160.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, for being a hobby, it's not too bad.
Nope. So
Rich, didn't mean you. I thought we talked about collab or something like in the comments.
We were gonna do, what we were gonna
We were
do,
talking about something, an idea, and I'm trying to remember.
and it wasn't that long ago.
No.
Might have to go back and look at some of your old videos.
Yeah,
I think it was on your channel when we talked
comments.
about it. Yeah. I'll look back and see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was. Facebook user. Well, say something about just cook that damn food. Well, just cook that damn food. That's all.
Just cook that.
That's their well, yeah. Speaking of that, how'd you guys come up with that name?
We were trying to think of, this was when Bruce was alive. We were just trying to think of a name, and whenever we called each other on the phone, always be like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" And so his wife wanted us to call it Two Dudes, and that just didn't sound right. And one day, it started off, "Shut up and cook the damn food," but then we had to shorten it. That was too long a title, and just popped in my head. All right, let's roll with it.
There you go. Cool.
Yeah, I get a lot of comments. People like the channel name. So.
Yeah.
They don't say they like the channel. Just the
name. What's in the name?
Third Italian.
Oh my God, 2 dudes, 1 cup. I was thinking that in my mind. I'm like, everybody here knows what that's about.
See you later, Brian.
I was totally thinking that too.
Yeah, there's a reason I didn't name it that.
Yeah. That came right in my mind when you said 2 dudes. I'm like, oh.
Thanks, Brian.
I always thought they did things funny down in Texas.
Oh, that's funny stuff there.
Third Italian's leaving. Say bye to Brian.
Bye, Brian.
Bye, Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
Not to be political at all, but did anybody see there's speaking of Texas, I forgot what channel did it. They did a series of it's called Moving from California to Texas. And it's like a spoof.
I haven't seen that, but yeah, I can imagine.
So it's a couple that comes from California, and they go to Texas, and like the guy comes over to greet them, and they're freaking out because he's on their property, and like, oh, I'm your neighbor, come in and say hi. Well, the only time someone comes to our yard in California is either to rob us, defecate in our yard.
Oh, I did see, because I did see some of those videos.
I didn't, but yeah, that sounds funny.
That's all.
That's true. Yeah, you see bumper stickers all over Houston talking about "Don't California out Texas."
Yeah. No, yeah, Babylon B. That's what it was. Yeah.
The Californians aren't used to everyone having guns either.
No, and there's everyone I know has a gun for the most part.
Yeah. Well, Missouri's no different.
Yep. We love our guns.
I still got to get my wife over to the shooting range and teach her how to use it.
Yeah.
So she'll be trying to she'll be defending the house and shoot me. That might be planned though. Who knows?
No, she just gets on the job training.
Yeah.
I need to move back.
Man, I would not want to be anywhere in New York or California right now.
Or Detroit or Chicago.
Yeah, Illinois, right next door.
Well, and say the cities. Let me say the cities, not just not the state.
Yeah, New York City.
That's
freaking ruined. They ruined that state or the city.
I know.
Well, St. Louis,
but I'm from Long Island.
Our city's already ruined, so.
Yeah, I'm from Long Island. What, you're from upstate, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, and those areas are probably fine.
I lost all my guns in a boating accident.
Yeah, anywhere upstate New York, it's like not even the same.
Yeah. And say, in Long Island, everyone goes to the city all the time, so it's the same attitude. But they vote differently as far as they want to keep their area safer, should I say? Oh, I missed the end of the game.
Well,
I'm going to assume the Texans lost.
Yes, they lost. They
Is
lost.
that your team?
No, my team's the Giants. Yeah,
Uh,
it's what I grew up with, so that's why I stayed. But they're my second team. They're my rooting team.
Yeah.
I will root for them unless they play the Giants.
Randy lost all his guns in a boating accident.
Mm.
Okay, Randy.
Yeah, I need to borrow that boat so I could lose mine too.
Huh.
Knowing Randy, the guns probably caused the boating accident.
That Randy from RX TX?
Huh?
Was that Randy from RX TX?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's over in Baytown. So he's not far from me.
Oh, okay.
You know, Texas is bigger than most countries out there.
Yeah.
It is.
You guys are smart. You just break off and leave our ass behind.
We actually have it in the Constitution that the state could break away and turn into 5 separate states.
Ah,
In Illinois, they tried to get Chicago to break off, so the rest of the Illinois
well,
state.
who is that up out west, up northwest? That's
Oh, they tried to do California actually
well,
wanted to do it.
What happened to
No,
California breaking off into the ocean? You always talk
That's
about
gonna happen
the
one day.
vault,
Because I got family now. I don't want them.
no, there was
I want them gone. But
there was there's 2 other states up there.
oh yeah, you're talking. Yeah, it's up around Annie's area.
Yeah, I'm looking. I just can't remember. It was Oregon and Idaho, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Idaho was wanting to take over half of Oregon because the west side of Oregon was California brain, and east side of Oregon was rational brain.
Oh, we got Troy V's in Chicago. Looks like.
Yeah, I was wondering where Troy was.
Yeah.
I was shooting a fish off my hook. Is that how you did the boating accident? Is that what?
It was it right there.
But the fish was inside the boat. Not a hole in the bottom of the boat.
All right, guys. Poor guy always signs off first, so I'm out. Got some things to do.
So we're boring, huh?
Yeah, you're boring.
Oh, poor guy.
Stop it. Go ahead, have fun. I got to take care of some things.
All right, Rob.
Appreciate you guys, everyone that tuned in. Thank you. It's awesome.
I promise we'll get better.
Stop it.
Or we'll get worse.
Ryan, man, I appreciate you doing all this.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're good, Rob. You're good.
All right.
No big deal.
See you,
Yeah.
Todd.
Yeah. Thanks, Rob.
Somebody's got to do it.
Please, feel free to talk shit after I leave.
We talk shit before you leave. What are you talking about?
And I don't blame you.
So,
All right, keep drinking
all
that.
right, Rob.
Keep drinking
We'll-
that.
we'll-
There, wherever you call.
We'll see
Thanks,
you.
Richard. Richard, we'll see you.
All right, Rob. I appreciate it.
All right, guys.
All right, see ya.
Peace.
You signing off, Rob? Oh, there he goes.
Peace out.
He's out. Rob's out.
And then there was 3.
You shall not pass.
I'm gonna try to set up one of these things one day. Try to get some guys who want to do it.
Well,
Because
they had the idea, so we just tried to execute it.
Yeah. So far, so good.
So we figure
It's fun.
So don't be offended, Rich, but you're kind of like the test subject on these guest appearances here.
We're like, we're never going to do that again.
Well, I mean, it kind of be nice to have somebody from all walks of the cooking
Oh yeah,
version
definitely.
each week or every other week, or when they say
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys were talking. You guys were talking last week about bringing Annie on, and
Yeah.
you definitely should do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, but Annie's husband's got to figure out how to do it first. that might be a whole month of planning for us there, or at least me.
That might be.
Yeah.
I'd have to make a special video on my tech channel so they can watch it to learn how to actually set it up.
Yeah, you should. You should make a video.
Hey, it might do well. Yeah.
Live stream. How to set up a live stream. Super popular.
Yeah.
Live streams are these days.
Yeah. Well, so
They
are,
are.
so are podcasts.
Yeah,
Podcasts are really
yeah.
big. So I don't know. I always like the live show aspect of it, so long as you get more than one person involved. Like I was saying earlier, in the other streams that we did, I've done live streams by myself for like 2 or 3 years now, and there's times there's 0 people watching. You just go, you just do it, and just somebody will watch it eventually, or if not, they won't.
Going into day 2.
Right. Yeah. So that.
Well, it's fun to bounce things off other people.
Yeah.
Well, it is, and I'll be honest, it's hard. It's harder doing it by yourself than whenever you've got people to talk to. Because if you got somebody to talk to, you got the rubber band cycle around. But you're just sitting here talking like I am to nobody. Nobody wants to listen to you, and you're really boring. So, but yeah, I enjoy the multiple people.
And the better you know the people, the better it is too, because it's like you got history together already.
Right. Well, and so Doug reached out to me because him and I were both on that griddle group with the Flat Top King.
Okay.
Well, and then Doug introduced me to Rob, and then from there, the three of us, or at least just me, talking to both of them here and there. But I kind of slacked off on my videos, but I slacked off on the other channel too, just because of stuff that's going on with our middle child going off to the Marine Corps and other stuff at work and this, that. So both channels suffered. I wasn't focused on one and not the other. Both of them kind of suffered.
Right. Gotcha.
So, but I think the other day we were talking like 4 weeks ago now, was it, Doug? It's like, hey, what do you guys think about live show, blah, blah, blah. And they kind of were up for it. And, somebody mentioned, just call it the shit show cooking show. And, we've had to live up to the name since. So I think this is what, our third or fourth? Third, episode 3.
Oh, look, Thomas is out, it looks like. He's thanking us for the entertainment. Thank you, Thomas, for being a loyal follower of the shit show.
So it'll either do good or it'll be just us having fun, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong. So
yeah, but like I talk to Doug on comments in the channels all the time, and it's like it's nice to actually talk to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. And that's just it. You talk to people in comments and stuff, but like when you get face to face, that's kind of like how it's really cool to have a guest on, that the people that we actually talk to or see or watch on the channels, and we actually get to have that the human effect to it versus just on a couple words on a page.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm getting a little too deep here. Maybe the amaretto's getting to me.
How many have you had so far?
Huh?
How many amarettos have you had?
Oh, I just had that one big glass. I wasn't smart enough to bring my bar with me.
Like on number 4.
I wasn't smart enough to bring.
Wonder if we could put up little drink counter on each screen.
Well, I mean, let's see what I can't. Well,
I'm only on 2 beers, but they're both with tall boys.
We could actually do a drinking game. We'll have to figure that out.
oh, here we go.
Every time someone watches from Rob's channel,
No, we'd be
everyone takes
trashed.
a drink.
Yeah. Rob's people drink.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab one more beer real quick.
All right.
And then my wife's not here, so as long as you guys want to do it, I'll hang.
My wife's in the other room, so she watching something.
There you go.
Oh, 3, Ryan 1.
Oh.
Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. Good evening. Good evening to you.
How did you find us? Who do you?
Are you a poor guy, or who do you follow?
Or Rich, or did you just find us just accidentally, which is actually awesome. That would be awesome if you just stumbled across us. Uh-oh. I hear some backfeed.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Is that you, or is that... It's almost gone.
It went away.
It's kind of like Rich. Rich went away. You know what? Rich has a fan. You see his fan?
Yeah.
Right here, his fan. He's got a fan. Up on the ceiling, he's a fan.
Thanks for joining, everybody. We watch Rich's fan. Maybe he'll turn it on for us.
I mean, okay.
Oh, he did. He's turned it on. 2 dudes in a fan. New channel.
Rich just turned on his fan. Oh, his wife's gonna like that or not.
All right, I just subbed to Rob's channel for a while now.
Now my office is above the garage.
That fan is Rich's biggest fan right there, right above him.
It is my biggest fan.
Keeping an eye on him.
Hey, is that George Williams? Is that the guy that's in some of your videos?
Yeah, George is the one who tastes all our food for
yeah. So I was watching the Lucy,
you guys
Juicy Lucy or Lucy's Juicy one, and he's talking about putting more jalapenos in there. It's like, man, I got 1 jalapeno in there. I'm running the damn bathroom.
You guys always start your video like Rich, George.
Yeah, exactly. We started that with Bruce, and that's why I just carried it over.
Yeah.
No, we're down here in Texas. We like our jalapenos.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. I mean, I don't mind spice and hot. I just don't like me. It's a love-hate relationship.
Well, it might be the seeds too.
Well, the seeds are a big part of it.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you done any brisket videos, Rich?
I haven't, but I cook them.
Yeah.
It's our videos are trying to do 3 on a Sunday. It's hard to make one of those a brisket.
Oh yeah.
So, but one day I'll probably do a solo video with me doing a brisket.
Well, the brisket you start out with, and then while it's cooking, you film other videos in between. Really good.
Well, what I do is I make the brisket, and then I end up using the leftover brisket for the
briskets. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, probably beginning of summer, I'll go ahead and make, because now brisket's what, $400 a brisket or something.
Yeah,
they're expensive.
Now, where you're at, are you close to the Costco?
Yeah.
See if you have. It's called the Costco Business Center.
Okay.
Look that up, because I didn't know this until I joined a Costco, St. Louis Costco group. But they opened one up, so it's more catered to restaurants and stuff. But they have like all these killer deals on meat. So I occasionally stop by there, or people will post. But I mean, I've gotten 10 pounds of ground beef for $1.50 a pound. And they'll have deals on whatever. So, but a lot of cool restaurant stuff there.
I have to look at it because we're a member of Sam's Club, and
I do both. I got Sam's and Costco.
But Chase, who's watching or was watching, he's got Costco. So
yeah,
they got one. I'll go with him. He smokes all the time. Briskets.
Yes,
he's a teacher. He doesn't smoke bad stuff.
Yeah. Me neither. I've never smoked weed in my life, to be honest. I haven't. Dead serious. I've never done a drug in my life.
I tried it when I was
Never.
young. It made me paranoid, so I stayed away
Drink
from
a
it.
lot of alcohol, though.
I drink a lot of alcohol.
Not so much anymore, but when I was
No, back in the old days, I drink a lot of
yeah.
alcohol. Oh,
Yeah. I like beer because I can tell where it's taking me. And okay, so I know when to back off when I need to, you know.
Yeah, back when I worked in restaurants and stuff. Oh boy, it's crazy.
Yeah, like most restaurants. I've worked when I was a teenager in like fast food restaurants. I hear like chefs and all them, they were all big drinkers.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'd go out. I'd go out, and we had a bar across the river in Illinois. A couple bars that were open 24 hours. So you'd end up over there.
The fun bars? You talk about the fun bars?
Yeah, well, yeah, strip clubs, Pops. But
Yeah,
I met my
Pops.
wife at Pops. But dead serious, 5 in the morning. But I'd leave Pops like around 7:30 or whatever in the morning when the light came up, and I'd go if I had to work in the morning at the restaurant. I'd usually be there at 9, so I'd go there and sleep in my truck for an hour, and then go to work a double shift, and then do it all over again. Like that 4 or 5 times a week like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was nonstop craziness.
Yeah.
But it's the stuff
I can't do anymore like that. Once I stopped drinking like that.
The stuff we did when we were younger, we can't do now.
I mean,
oh no,
no way.
These Amarillos make me pass out once we hit about 1:30 or an hour.
Yeah, I remember growing up in the '80s and going out and partying all the time, going to bars every night.
Oh yeah. Now, how old are you, Rich?
58.
58. Okay.
So I'm the young one here. Okay, I feel
young pup.
I feel fair enough. And I still feel
how old's
old.
Rob? Rob's around that age, isn't he?
Yeah, Rob's 57, 58.
57. Okay. I'll be 53 next month.
Yeah, see, you're older than me too.
Yeah, you're a pup also.
Because I'll be 49 next month, so I'm a pup, I guess.
Yeah.
Even though it hurts.
He's a little baby.
Okay. I guess no matter how old you get, the person that's older, they're gonna keep telling you you're the baby.
Yep. You could start a new channel, the Flat Top Baby.
No. No.
So when do you have new content coming out, Ryan?
Like I said, I got a couple videos in mind. There's a new thing I got for the channel, so I'm gonna probably do a video on that. I gotta get it to get warm outside because I can't do it inside. But
I saw the video of you going out in the garage, having to go back in and get the jacket.
yeah, that was the chicken chili. I stepped out like, nope.
Even cold in the garage.
Nope. Oh yeah, it was freezing in the garage. So, I mean, that was so my I forgot to bring in my avocado oil and all that stuff. So it was in there. It was nothing but frozen and thick and solid. It don't pour or nothing. So I made that mistake. But that garage, that's the other thing. That garage is it always gets dirty. It catches everything. We don't have a deck, so the plan was to get a deck this year, and my truck was all screwed up. I had to get a new motor for that. So my truck is driving around my new deck, so to speak. so I'm hoping to get a deck this year. I don't know yet, but that'd be nice to get out to there instead of in that garage. But we'll have to get that garage clean.
You'll have to utilize your truck and do some like tailgate theme videos.
That's right.
Well, but the problem with that is it's a Suburban, so it's got a lift gate, not a tailgate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's okay.
Yeah. So, but it's what it is.
Like I want to do one with my Halo pellet grill because it can run off a battery and it'll come off its stand. It's got feet you can put in the bottom of it. Put that in the back of my truck. Go somewhere in tailgate.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I ever make it up your guys' way, we'll have to do a video together.
Yeah. I mean, we're just a spitball away from each other.
I drove through Oklahoma last year, and I was like, maybe I should see what Rob's doing, but I didn't have enough time.
We won't let him know that.
He's gone.
Because then I went to Kansas, and I had all the time in the world when I was in Kansas. I wasn't doing anything.
He's probably in there watching this right now.
Yeah.
I'm leaving, but I'm going to turn the live show on and see what I miss. See if they really talk smack about me.
Yeah, Rob's a good guy.
Well, so like Rob, I mean, you're probably a little bit farther, but Rob's about the same distance as Doug and I is from Springfield and Branson and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's about a 5-hour drive for me down there.
Yeah.
But it's about the same for you, isn't it, Doug? 5
Yeah.
and a half?
I was at 4, a little over 4 hours to Branson.
Yeah. Because we both end up hitting what 44 to go on down or 55 or something. 44, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just got to go down through Washington and St. Clair and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got to fly to Amarillo and then drive from there.
Yeah. You're a little bit farther out.
Yeah. Well, Houston's, I know, it's 14 hours from here, from St. Louis.
Yep.
Yeah.
My sister,
it's a drive.
My sister used to live in Houston.
Well, we flew into Dallas.
That's a 10-hour drive to Dallas from here.
Yeah, we flew into Dallas on the way to Las Vegas. And that airport, and coming back, that airport, man, no thank you. That thing sucked. I hated
Oh, it does.
I hated that airport.
And then you got to get in that little monorail if you're going from one section of the airport to the other, and like it beats the hell out of your body.
Well,
You're like, what
not to
what's going on?
not to mention they give you this much time to get there, and it takes you this much time to get there. You know, it's like what?
Yeah. So you get there and the plane's already boarded.
You know, you're telling the kid,
Yeah,
you're telling the kids to pinch it off. We got to go.
Yeah, when you're in Houston, you're not a big fan of Dallas anyway. So
fair enough.
Dallas is I went there a long time ago on a job right out of high school. First time I ever went to a Hooters restaurant was in Dallas. I remember that. That's before they had Hooters in St. Louis. Then years later, I ended up working for Hooters, managing them.
And
I know why.
I always like to win. I mean Hooters.
Well, they got that other one here, Doug. Show Me's.
Yeah, that's a local one.
Yeah, that's kind of a rip off of Hooters.
I don't even know if there's any Show Me's left.
I don't know. The last one I knew of was down there in St. Charles, but I don't. You know.
Yeah,
we have Brick House. You guys have a Brick House up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of like a Hooters. And then we have Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks, yeah. We have one went out of business, but we have another one. A lot of my coworkers actually left Hooters because some of our higher management went to work because Hooters sold. So the guy who owned Hooters, he sold it, and then he got invested in with Twin Peaks and opened up a bunch of restaurants.
Oh, okay.
And then so some of my old manager coworkers, they're all still down in Texas, I think, today. Different areas working for Twin Peaks.
The Twin Peaks is actually really cool, just the way the setup is.
The food's good too. It's like all
and food is good.
Yeah, it's a lot better food than Hooters.
I've only been there like twice.
I've never been.
I'm leaving. I'm going to Twin Peaks right now. I'll see you guys later.
Now you have the Wing House. What is that place? It's a wing place. It's another one.
We have Buffalo Wild Wings, and
another
one.
It's like a Hooter style place. The girls, what I thought it was called.
I don't know. I'm going to open one up that says "Eat at the Y."
20 variations of fish tacos. We're known for our red snapper with the rang dang do sauce.
Don't unsubscribe from my channels, please.
All we're doing is talking about food. I don't know what kind of. I don't know what kind of minds you guys are.
Now Ryan may remember this. Do you remember the Stephen DC show?
Uh-huh.
And then he had the guy called the Mad Hoosier, one of the characters.
Yep.
And he talked about the ring ding do.
Yeah.
Hairy as hell, split in the middle. Or like pink, splitting, or it's like pink in the middle, split in two. That's what I call the ring ding do. It was a morning show. And these guys pushed the envelope of it. They ended up getting they ended up saying some shit and get fired. But
yeah. Well, they weren't.
But when they were going, man, it was hilarious.
Yeah. To Steven and they weren't as big as Howard Stern. Howard Stern was so big he got away with all that crap.
Right.
But they did. They ended up getting fired because they said something.
You notice? Oh, real quick, sorry. You notice Rob left and the comments have pretty much stopped.
Yeah. Well, so did the viewers. It went down to 7.
Yeah.
So.
Whoever's watching, comment so we don't feel like losers since Rob left.
we're back up to 8. We all know who the star of the show is.
Yeah. Sorry, the star had to leave. He had things to do.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And you're probably right. Just sitting there watching now.
Yep. He's just gonna go. Yep. I'm the man.
Staring at his magnet. Yep, that's me.
Oh, Bus Barbecue's still here. We got one.
If you're still there, George, say hi.
Georgie Porgy Pudding Pie. I won't say the rest of the eye.
You know what might be a cool collaboration is to have a different channel choose what you have to make.
Yeah, that would be cool too. I think I brought that up to Doug once. It's like I tell you what to make and then you tell me what to make.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at George Williams still here. Okie Smoke.
Oh, yeah, George still here.
Georgie Porgy Pudding Pie.
George
did something. His girlfriend something.
Yeah.
George is starting a one-man band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What instrument? All of them?
He plays. Well, he can play a lot of different stuff, but he plays the keyboard. But he plays a guitar.
Okay.
Here he goes. How about a 3-way challenge? I don't like the sound of that.
Three-way challenge.
Like, what kind of challenge are you talking about, George?
Everybody,
you might do that video.
everybody's mind's in the gutter.
Yeah, Rob.
If you see the stuff I have to edit out our videos.
Yeah. That's why you just push a beep, beep, beep.
Yeah. Beep. I get going, and sometimes I just don't know when to stop.
Well,
anything you want, but it has to be 3 ways.
All right. I'm kind of worried now because my wife's over there. George, send my wife home now.
Sounds like you guys may be changing your name back to 2 dudes. George, Rich, Cup. We're back.
I might have to start a video up like that to show you guys. Yeah, there we are. 2 dudes and 1 cup.
Yeah. 2 dudes and 1 cup.
Or just see who gets it.
The older crowd will.
No.
I mean, how many young people do we have actually watching these kind of videos anyway?
I know my content is more, I think, 30 to 50 range.
That's
right.
Mine, yeah.
I mean, any of them. What do you think the age range is? I mean, you think an 18-year-old?
I think the younger youth are doing
short,
doing the shorts and doing TikTok.
Yeah.
But I mean, are they actually doing any or watching any of these cooking channels like ours? So
No, I think just maybe for the shorts. That's about it. I think is what they're watching because they don't have attention span.
No, they don't.
Like we did.
No, let's get something cool. I like watching these young kids that have like millions of dollars building these badass trucks and all this shit.
Oh, well,
he's
yeah.
like 20-something years old, and he's built a $200,000 plus Super Duty for a SEMA show. It's like, man, it's crazy. I
would just like to have the money.
Yeah, no kidding. I'd build me a $200,000 flat top.
Imagine the size that thing would be. You wouldn't even have to cook it. It'd come with a chef.
Yeah.
That's why it's a $200,000 flat top.
Yeah.
It's 36 inches. It comes
I'll be
with
cooking on solid gold.
It comes with Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay there.
That's funny stuff there.
Yeah. Weber's got a new.
My puppy woke up.
Weber's got a new flat top coming out.
Who?
Weber. That's a new version. It's going to have a carbon steel top. So that's kind of cool. It's carbon steel, what they make a lot like woks are made out of.
Okay.
I was at Walmart this morning, and Pit Boss had one of those Pit Boss smokers and griddles all in the same.
Yeah.
It was like almost $700.
Oh, there. Okay.
But,
it'd be a while before I buy one of those.
It'll be a while before I buy one.
Do you see Blackstone's pellet smoker griddle?
No,
I've seen it.
I
Yeah,
haven't.
$1,200 at Lowe's.
Man, but how so? So the flat top was only like 17 inches.
22.
It wasn't. No, but I'm saying the Pit Boss one.
Oh, Pit Boss was smaller, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like the small one I use on my.
You use a 17, right?
Yeah, I use 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it gets the job done, but for a party, I bring out my 22.
Yeah. Yeah, you used your 22, haven't you, in some videos?
Early on. Yeah. It's just it's getting the camera angles I want is not as good as just doing it on the bar top.
What cameras are you using anyway, if I don't mind?
I use the tablet that I'm on right now as my main camera.
Is it an iPad or is it a?
No, it's an Android, but it's the Note. And it has a stylus.
The Samsung. Okay.
Yeah. And then I use my Galaxy Note phone, and those are my two main cameras. The ones where I get the pictures and all that and the good angles for showing the food off, I use that for that. And then I have two other cameras that kind of shoot the further away type things. And I'm not worried about the grain, and I just kind of have those set up. But they're cheap cameras.
Right. So do you guys? I mean, I know Doug edits his stuff on Premiere like I do, or do you just do that? Yours on the phone like Rob?
No, I do Power Director.
Rob does
Power Director 360.
Yeah, Rob does it on his phone, and there's a lot of people out there that surprises me. They do it on their phone. It's like, man,
yeah, but they're the ones. Yeah, they're the ones who use one camera though.
Yeah,
I mean, they just use the phone to do it.
Before I had Premiere Pro, I had Adobe Rush, and you could do it on your phone.
Yeah. Well, and when I started the other channel, it was always Premiere, but the cameras were always the iPhones at the early days, and cheap phones and GoPros and anything I could get my hands on, and then I bought the Panasonic GH5, and then that was just a major game changer. It's like, man, just the quality between the two. And the iPhones,
the Panasonic
GH5.
Okay.
So, but the reason I did
another camera.
Well, the reason I got that one, the GH6 does the same thing. All the DSLRs, they have a record limit of 29 minutes and like 28 seconds or 98 seconds.
That.
I
have a mirrorless, but same thing.
Right, and this one doesn't. You can record it all the way up until the memory card is full. And the reason they do that is because of a European law. So it's weird, but so instead of opening it up for different countries on most of the DSLRs, they just cut it off at that 29-minute mark and be done with it. But the Panasonics don't, and there's some Panasonics that still have that, but a good majority, and that's one of the big reasons I went with that one.
30 minutes for me is plenty of time.
Not me. Not me.
Oh, not doing the tech stuff. Yeah,
no, tech stuff's different. Yeah. For cooking, I mean, I'm not shooting.
Oh yeah,
30 minutes. I'm stopping the scene. Yeah.
But I've got two. I've got two iPhones. The iPhone cameras are just stellar anymore. It amazes me how good these cameras are. It's like, man.
Oh, they are. I just don't like iPhones.
My issue is
So-
I use a couple GoPros too.
Well, I've got GoPros.
But GoPro will split the clip in two after 10
I got
minutes.
this one. I got
Yeah.
this one.
I got a GoPro 8 and 9, and I hate that. It splits the clip. So
yeah, that's what mine. That's what the other two cameras do.
so I always,
after 10
always
minutes,
got to make
it splits
sure I
it.
under 10 minutes per clip.
um,
Then I have a Sony ZV-1 I got.
mine don't split the clip. There's got to be a setting in there. After 10 minutes, you said?
Yeah.
It
What
might.
model? What
It
models?
might. These two are 8s, and then I got
Okay,
a 7
so yeah, I have an
over
8
there.
and a 9.
I'll have to double check that. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying.
But then it makes a pain in the ass to merge that all together and edit it.
Well, the other problem I have with the GoPros in general is they overheat.
I know. So
Okay.
the yeah, that's the thing. My Canon camera never overheats. I'll be out 100 degree in the sun cooking, sweating the balls off. My Sony will overheat and my GoPros overheat every time.
Yeah, every time. And
my Canon camera never overheats. So I'm buying me another Canon.
So I mean, that's the only problem I have with the GoPros is they overheat. It's
yeah,
like,
they're supposed to be the action camera, you know.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Well, and they do. They overheat, and then they won't come back on.
Like an iPhone. iPhone overheats too.
Well, yeah.
They seem to overheat more than the Android phones.
Only time my phone or the tablet overheat is if I get too close to the cooking surface.
Yeah.
Well, I bought a for the GoPros on the griddle. I bought an arm that attaches with the magnet. So if you see some of those videos where there's a video shoot down,
yeah,
the magnet's actually attached to the garage door, and the GoPro's facing down onto the cooking surface.
Okay.
So, but there's certain things you can just maneuver stuff around, but it just depends on what you got.
Now, I've done some videos with a GoPro on my head with a head strap, doing like a first person view.
The POV.
Yeah.
Point of view.
Yeah.
I bought some sunglasses that have a built-in camera in them. I was thinking of making that the rich cam while I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Throw it in there. But we do for the overhead shots and hours. We use an old mic stand.
Yep.
A professional mic stand, and just tie it and just point it down. It works perfect. So.
Yep. So there's creative ways to deal with it.
Now, what do you record your audio on? Use a microphone on one of them, or?
I got some Levlar or whatever they called microphones.
Yeah.
And, lavalier, whatever they call it.
Well, it's a lav mic.
I'm old. But I find it's just as good just to do the audio from the tablet.
Yeah.
And it's less editing. So it's like, okay. I mean, I got about at least an hour to 2 hours editing on every video. So it's like, yeah, anything that can save me a little bit of time, I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I thought I had some over there. I don't.
What?
Those ones like what Rob has, where it plugs into the phone and they got the lav mic sitting on your.
That's what I have. I have I have the little lav mics. I use the Rode Go-To or whatever it is. You can use this as a microphone too, or you can plug in a little whatever you want to it.
Right, that's like that Zoom I got. You and I were talking about those earlier. But then I got that big hunk of beast over there that cost as much as your firstborn did back in the 70s. I've accumulated a lot of equipment throughout the years. I feel like I've been able to take advantage starting this channel from the other channel. The other channel, I had to learn a whole lot of stuff where I was able to skip all that part and just go straight into the horribleness that you see today. Like I said, this channel is strictly entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
So I figured if I can have people laugh enjoy and have fun and watch at least 20 to 30% of the video, I'm doing good.
You're doing
I'm
good.
doing good.
Nah, that's why I look at it. It's like I never see me actually making money off my channel. It's like I want to get the when the manufacturers start giving you stuff to review. It's like, okay, I'll take that. Hey, I got something free. Yeah.
What's it now?
But
500 500 viewers, and I forget how many watch hours.
Well,
yeah, I can't remember how many hours.
but that's not even the full monetization. That's only getting
Right,
like
the full's gotta
supers
be
and stickers, and that's about it. The
right.
full monetization is the same as it was when we got
Oh,
monetized on like my other channel and your
1,000
channel,
subscribers.
1,000 and 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a feat in itself. You know,
Yeah.
it is. That's a feat.
The watch time especially.
And I see some of these people. They start 3 months later. They got. It's like, how are you doing this? And you watch their videos. It's like, I mean, I get it, but I don't get that. You know, it's like,
Well, there's also because I'm on a bunch of different Facebook groups, and you post videos on there, and you got people coming hitting you up saying, "Buy hours, buy views,"
yeah, I
and
don't do that.
subs, and
Oh yeah.
I would never do that. Yeah.
Organic is the best way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you look at their videos and it's like, okay, you got 3,000 followers or so subscribers, and you have 20 views on your video. How does that make sense?
Well, I mean, if you look at mine, I've got 80, 82. Well, so now 85, 42 videos, and that video I did about cleaning the flat top the other day. What we talked about it earlier, Doug. It's got 1,117 views on it.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's 4 days old.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like you look at the last video and it has like three views, 5 views, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Houston Eats says, I think some people grow their channels fast by posting a lot of shorts.
Well,
which shorts do help you get a lot of.
Yeah,
it does. It helps. But I don't know how many of those people return. That's the main thing.
Well, and that's just it. You want the return viewers, otherwise, what's the?
I mean, some people you try to get to lead them to your channel to watch the long form stuff, but
right. And like you said, you don't see it that often.
No. But like I was saying earlier, and the shorts, people only come see that and they leave. They're not going to sit and watch your long form stuff. They're just not.
Oh, some of these guys do incredible shorts. I mean, that's their niche, and you just watch it, you're like, man, that video's good.
Oh yeah.
That stuff, yeah.
I mean, I've made a few for this channel. I'm just trying to remember which ones I made. It's been a minute since I saw some of the ones I made. Oh, the nothing says I love you like a big old wiener. That was during that wiener collab that I did. And then
I remember that.
And then some of those shorts, what I did is I took the videos that I made and turned them into shorts.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's how I do.
That's what I did. I've only done one video and made it a short out of it. That's the only short I've ever done.
So, and then
I'd like to make a cool short, just its own video.
Well, I did post that.
Right, I don't really worry about talking or anything. I'd really worry about my camera work, more so than anything. And then with the music or if I want to.
But then you're thinking about you're doing is like, I could do this in a long form. It's like,
it is, but man, I tell you what, doing a video, I don't know, like this one guy I watch a lot, the Gallery Backyard, like 60-some thousand subscribers. And he just switched to where I forgot the other channel does it, but you kind of shoot most of your stuff you shoot without talking, but then you film clips talking about what you're making. It's more scripted, and then you fill in the clips of the stuff cooking.
Yeah, that's how Ron on the Grill does it.
Yeah,
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't. You know what? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with those videos, but I just have a hard time sitting down and doing a dub over on what I just filmed. Hey, puppy!
You woke up.
Mine are upstairs.
He's so small that we can't even get a sweater for him. We have to cut socks.
Oh, but I like when I'm doing those shorts, I especially on the other channel, I like trying to tell a story in a short amount of time to keep them engaged, and then hopefully watch more. There's
Right.
always a storyline behind them. At least on the other ones. That other one, there's a whole bunch there. There's just so funny. I mean, they're just hilarious. But they're tech stuff, and they're I don't know. The short stuff is great, but I'm not going to use it to grow my channel the way the way that you think that you're going to grow it with them shorts. Because, like you said, you can get 1,500 subscribers, but if 1,000 of them come from them shorts, and then you go put your long form in there, you're still only getting 10 watches because the people who sub from the shorts aren't going over to the long form anyway.
Yeah.
So,
and that's I see my channel growing where I'm getting a lot of repeat guys coming back and viewers coming back,
and that's what
a lot
want.
of fellow cooks. Yeah, a lot of it's fellow cooks that I go to also, but yeah, and so I like it. It's like we're building a little community here doing this kind of stuff,
And that's where it starts.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean,
oh yeah.
I'm glad you guys had me on today.
Well, I'm glad you invited yourself.
Yeah, our first guest.
Well, I expected to be on for like 5 minutes.
That's not how we roll. We roll down the street.
Well, luckily I know how to talk, so.
Oh, you're good. Well, the big thing is everybody that's coming on here has a channel, so they've been on the camera, so they're not camera shy, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
If you're camera shy, you're not going to be on here anyway because you're not going to have a channel unless you get one of those faceless ones. So
a lot of faceless successful channels.
There are a lot. My wife started one, but she didn't stay with it. So, but I did.
George just put on there, someone should make a cooking channel that is just shorts and call it Eat My Shorts.
Oh,
there you go.
Houston East asks, are you all from Texas? Do you all plan on making videos together? No.
No.
Rich is the only one in Texas. Me and Ryan are in St. Louis, Missouri, or the outskirts of it.
We're not against doing a video together. It's just a long drive.
Yeah. Now, me and Ryan should make a video together.
You should.
We could make that happen.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna make that happen, but it's gotta get warmer outside.
Oh yeah, I hear
that. Ryan just kicked his kids out of his room.
I have ears. I can hear what you said.
Okay.
Don't talk about smack about my mother.
I didn't talk smack about nobody. I said your mom started a faceless channel, a faceless YouTube channel, and she didn't go. It was nothing about. Go away. You're grounded anyway. You can't even play Fortnite, so you're eavesdropping on me. Wow, child. Wow.
Defending the mama.
That's all right.
Now we could do a live stream type thing, collaboration, and have different people at their cook services.
I've seen the Wall twins do that.
Oh, okay. I've seen them, but I haven't seen that.
Have you seen CJ's cooking show, or not the Blackstone CJ? What's his channel called? The kind of stockier dude, bald head guy that he does a lot of ninja stuff. He gets all the ninja products.
Okay, I don't think I've seen him, but Wall Trims they got some good stuff.
I like those two. They're down in Florida.
Those guys have done the live cooking show.
Okay. Maybe go check that out and see how to do it.
Yeah,
but that can be fun.
They're down in Florida. So
I got a brother in Florida.
It's funny how a lot of these people are from Florida or Texas or the West Coast or East Coast. Like here at the Midwest.
Cooking with CJ, that's it.
Who?
What is it? Cooking with
CJ's who I was just talking about. Yeah.
Who big is in the Midwest? Like your big champ. Yeah, take Neil. Okay, Neil's. I guess he's on the eastern side of Tennessee, so I don't know if that's really the mid. He's a Midwest or not, but I mean, what big guy is in the Midwest? It's just weird.
Like cooking.
It's probably because the weather is better down here.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're on a hiatus with this weather.
I mean, Florida, shoot. Florida's weather's a lot better than except for hurricanes. They get hurricanes all the time. Well, it's better than Texas.
I don't know. I don't know because I've been in Florida during in April, and I had enough of that.
You don't like the heat?
I didn't like that heat. I mean, we have heat, but I didn't like that heat.
The heat doesn't bother me. That's the one thing that I'm fine with. So
you know what?
So I'm good.
The humidity here is just horrible. We got those two rivers that freaking just run right around each other, and it's just like, man.
Yeah, hot and sticky.
Yeah.
I'm on blood thinners, and the cold kicks my ass these days. I'm like, oh man, I hate the cold.
Yeah, I get it too.
But I mean, I'm talking about 20. From the 20s down below. I'm fine in the 30s and 40s and all that.
Well, I mean, I'm excited. It's going to be 40 degrees next week. What I'm not excited about is the rain.
Yeah,
I can deal with the 40s.
We're gonna have the rain too.
This 12 degrees and 8 degrees and like 10 degrees that's for the birds, and then the cold or the wind. No. If I was working inside, I'd be fine, but I'm not working inside.
Like you don't even want to get out and put gas in your car.
No.
Oh, it's too cold.
Today was the first day did Doug freeze? You there, Doug?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
He just goes off.
I see the move in a minute. But
he mastered of going to sleep with his eyes open.
I haven't driven. Today was the first day I drove my truck in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And that was just to run up to Walmart real quick. So
almost every day I go to my local grocery store. We got an HEB here, and it's like the best grocery store ever.
What grocery store is that?
HEB.
Oh, HEB. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. And it's like how Rob shops the Walmart brands. Yeah. HEB's brands are just as good as anything else.
Yeah.
Except for bread. Except for they make their homemade bread, and that's really good. But everything else, like I'll just buy the HEB brand.
we got a Kroger up here. I don't think there's a Kroger down there, you, Doug.
You got a Kroger?
Oh yeah, we got a Kroger.
Kroger made a deal. Schnucks made a deal with them to stay out of the St. Louis market a long time ago.
Well, so in Warrenton put that, but that was Schnucks went into Warrenton. And Kroger shut down over there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we got.
Kroger's used to be in St. Louis.
Yeah. Well, and they just put a gas station over there in their parking lot over the summertime.
Yeah, we have two local chains, Schnucks and Deerberg. So St. Louis local chain grocery stores.
Right. They've been around forever.
We don't have any big chain grocery stores.
No.
We have Kroger. HEB took them over, though. I mean, as far as client base.
Yeah. We got Aldi's. We got a lot of Aldi's. But
Warrenton's got Mosier's over there. That's a pretty cool little place, too. So, but Aldi's, I'll be honest, Aldi's has some pretty good pico if you're
Aldi's
not
into a lot of good stuff, actually.
If you're not into
I've been in Aldi's.
Yeah, we go to Aldi's.
I got one 5 minutes from there.
Go buy their pico.
Yeah.
Their pico's good. I like
a good selection of cheese. I mean, it's a smaller grocery store, but the stuff they do have is usually pretty good.
And just so you know, if you want a cart, you got to bring a quarter, and they don't have bags, so whatever you buy, go into the cart. There's no bags.
Yeah, put a quarter in, and then it's so they don't have to hire people to move their carts to have their food cheaper.
And
the other thing they do is like their potato brand chips and stuff. They fill them all the way full, instead of putting them in a big
Oh,
bag,
okay.
instead of having a bigger bag to look like it's bigger with a lot of air,
With a
they
lot
make
of air.
Yeah.
smaller bags that are full because they can ship more at one time to save money. So,
Okay.
but I tell you what, I would go to that store and then I'd price match what I bought there if I went to Schnucks, is our big local grocery store, and it was consistently $20 cheaper for the same stuff every time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
big difference.
Yeah.
Now they don't
I'll
have
have to go check
everything
it
you
out.
need, but they got a lot of stuff. So
Well, Schnucks and Deerbergs are always expensive.
yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, our expensive one is called Randall's, and there's not that many of them around anymore.
And then Schnucks and Deerbergs are always in the battle
They're-
to make the most
yeah.
bougie store.
Yeah,
They have stores like bars in them and restaurants.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, that's how HEB has gotten. They don't have any bars, but they have
Like in
restaurants.
DePere, Missouri, we have a Deerbergs that they built it up and you can park underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got an escalator that you go up the escalator and the cart's got its own escalator. The cart rides up.
No, okay.
I ain't been to that one before.
I probably would just take the cart escalator just for the hell of it.
Get in the cart and ride up it in the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But finding bread, I'm such a bread snob now. I want good bread. I'm always trying to find good bread in places.
Well, I saw you use potato
I'm
bread
like that.
for your French toast, and there ain't nothing wrong with potato bread, but I don't know about using potato bread for French toast.
Which one was that?
I think you were baking a breakfast on the Vivor.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, it probably was. I got a lot of French.
I think that was it.
I have a lot of
Doug,
French
I think
toast
that was
videos, and I'm going to drop another French toast video tomorrow.
I think that was what we're talking about doing collaborations was the French toast.
It may have
video.
been, because in this video tomorrow, instead of saying "Welcome back to Grill Cooking More," I'm like, "Welcome back to French toast cooking more." This will make like the 6th French toast video I've done.
My dog just threw up all over his freaking blanket. Why did I get a puppy?
Because she wanted one.
Puppies are awesome.
Oh no, my wife didn't even know I was bringing it home.
Oh, you brought it home.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, my wife brought the last one home.
Where are my puppies at? Maggie, come here.
No, mine are upstairs. They're about as small as the one you just showed, Rich.
Maggie.
The Chihuahua.
Yeah, that one she brought home was the Chihuahua, and then the other one's a Yorkie poo. So but yeah. So when you showed me that dog. But Coco's just big and fat. I mean, she's short, small, but she's fat.
No. I had one. It was a black Chihuahua, and it looked like a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
It was so fat.
Well, and she doesn't eat table scraps. We don't feed them table scraps. They just eat the regular food. But I don't know what. I don't know.
Slow metabolism.
So she's her dad is her uncle and her mom is her aunt. I don't know, said something like that. So
you got the dog from Arkansas.
well, and we also got the run to the litter too. So
Maggie, come here. Knocking my bar over.
That didn't sound good.
That's my bar.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah.
Have another.
Maggie, come here. You're gonna go live.
Star of the show's coming here.
We're gonna have a new trend. It's gonna be
who needs
dog videos on all our channels.
Who needs Rob?
Yeah, you see how many views we just picked up from the dog.
Uh-huh.
I'll set up a dog cam.
That's funny stuff.
Yep, I got no kids, so I got dogs.
Yeah, we got one left at home, and that's it.
Well, we got one that moved back home, but the other ones are all gone. And actually, I'm glad he did move back home. It's good having him around right now.
No, I think the only one that will move back home is the one that just came down here, and it'll be a while before he leaves because the other three are, unless Marcus comes back home after the military with nowhere to go. But
no, that's true. Yeah,
I don't know. Like the other two are grown, and the ones I don't know what he's doing. He's a lost soul. But Samantha, she's with her boyfriend, and I think they're probably going to get married. They got the kid together, and Marcus just left, so he'll be gone for at least 5 years in the military. So now, by the time he gets out, unless he stays, he'll be 23. So hopefully, he's got his crap together by that time.
I tell you what, my son-in-law, it helped him a lot, and he went in as a child and came out a man.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. You know, the door is always open. You know, I would never tell them no.
No, yeah, they're yours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Buzz Barbecue says he's got an English bulldog and is it a Cataloo pit bull? That's right. Got 2 strong dogs right there.
There it is. I wanted a bulldog so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But the wife, because I guess they have skin issues.
Yeah, a lot of respiratory.
She's like, no.
They got some form of like psoriasis or something, don't they?
Yeah, she didn't want to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Though we got a prairie dog that now has a skin issue. She's
Well,
dealing with it anyway.
Well, and like those bulldogs, they have a hard time breathing a lot. Even the small dogs do anyway. But the bulldogs and the what are the other ones? The pugs, they have a real hard time breathing all the time.
Yeah, you can hear them.
Yep. So, but like that small one that you got, just wait for the reverse sneeze, you know. So they, you know, in the little actual Tootsie Rolls that they dropped here and there.
Well, yeah. I'm finding those all over the house. It's like, what the hell?
outside.
So we're working with him, but he's not getting it yet.
Yeah, they'll get it. The problem is Gizzy's like it took forever for Coco to get that way, but Coco will wait for Gizzy to say something and then she'll just go out with Gizzy, you know? So
Okay.
Coco will never come and tell you she needs to go to the bathroom, but Gizzy will. So once Gizzy goes, Coco goes. So it's like, well, I guess you guys are on your same schedule, so but Coco wastes no time, Gizzy does. So that makes no sense either. As soon as Coco goes out, she does her business, she's ready. Gizzy, she wants to pilly fart around. It's like,
yeah. That's how all the dogs are.
It's like, come on.
They want to smell this, they want to smell that.
And then they want to bark at nothing, especially Coco. Coco wants to bark at nothing. It's like, you know, you better watch out or else you're going to end up being on the grill instead of not on the grill.
I tried to cook chewy the other day, but my wife wouldn't let me.
Yeah, that'd be a good rotisserie video someone was asking about.
That would be good.
What are you doing? I don't even know what he was talking about. He probably only heard half of the conversation.
Something about my YouTube channel and I quit.
So Rich, when's your next when you guys get together next to cook?
We're hoping next Sunday.
No, yeah.
And not tomorrow, the week. Tomorrow's gonna be raining all day. So,
you guys have it planned out what you want to do, or is it kind of on a whim?
It's going to be. It's usually on a whim because if I have to, I'll do a solo video to fill in the time. You know.
I always think of great ideas. If I don't write them down, I forget about them. And then it comes like, I need to make a video, and it's just like on a whim.
What I would usually do is, if I think of an idea, I will look on Google to see if someone's done it before, or if it's whatever. And like I did that Toad in the Hole burger, and I saw one person do it, and so it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna make it, and so I just saved that, so I know what I have a reference point to go to instead of having to write it down and try to find where I put my notes and all that kind of stuff.
I like to do recreations, just places I've never been to that are get like a lot of hype.
Yeah, we want to do the Monte Cristo from Bennigan's.
Oh yeah,
and they had a really good French onion soup, but I already make French onion soup, so I didn't really copy theirs. But then the bloomin' onion, I screwed that thing up twice too.
Oh, bloomin' onions.
I still got to make one of those and not screw it up.
We were in St. Louis, this restaurant I worked at a long time ago. We're the first one to have the blooming onion.
Okay.
Yeah, way back when.
No, those things are so good.
Which one was that? Was that the
What, the Blooming Onion?
the restaurant.
Outback's popular for them, and
Hollaback?
Outback and Texas
Outback.
Roadhouse sells them.
Texas Roadhouse. No,
Yeah.
not Texas Road. The Outback. They're not
Outback, yeah.
They're no longer here. So
No,
the
I
one
don't
we
know
went to, huh?
Outback's I don't know if there's any Outback. I think in South
No.
County there's one.
Because wasn't there one on the Rock Road right across the street from Applebee's? Or
Probably.
in the same parking lot, the same.
Probably.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them, but yeah.
Yeah, we still have some Outbacks here.
Yeah, they all faded away. Chevys, Mexican. I think we have one left of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. But best thing about Outback is the Blooming Onion, though.
Yeah.
Oh, and the bread. They have some good bread too.
There ain't.
Now, did you try when you did the Blooming Onion? Did you try to just cut that by hand?
I did, and I've saw some other videos on how to do it. When you place something down there so you don't cut it all the way through.
Yeah.
And it still fell apart on me.
Did you soak it in water overnight?
I did not.
So that's how you get them to spread out in cold water. So we had a giant trash can, food safe trash on wheels, and we prepped them up the day before, and then put them in water, and then it rolled it into the walk-in.
Okay.
It loosens up, so they spread out really good. So then when
you cut it already?
Yeah, you cut them.
You cut it and then put it in the water.
Put in the water, yeah, and that gets them to spread out. So when you dip them in the wet batter and then the dry, it's not all clumped up.
Okay, I will have to try that. Maybe I'll do that next weekend.
So Doug, you have a culinary background as well? Yeah, kind of, sort of. Worked in a lot of restaurants, so. And some nice ones. But yeah.
Mine is I've eaten in a lot of restaurants.
Mine is
no schooling. I never went to any culinary school. Just all learned on the job. So
yeah, it's the best way.
Yeah.
You learn the shortcuts that way.
Yeah.
Yep. I've gotten a visit from my son. I've gotten a visit from my wife, but my son went up and told my wife something. It's like
I can't even get my dog to come see me.
It's like
the other time that dog's up my ass.
It's just like
Maggie, come here.
That child needs to start to learn to worry about himself and not other people.
I want a selfish son.
He's talking to somebody up there. He's not even supposed to be doing that.
Kids don't like to listen.
Yep. Yuppers.
I keep looking at the computer screen with us on it. It's like everything's off by 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a delay. I mean, I'm looking at mine and it still has Rob up on there.
So, yeah, yours is way delayed.
I guess. I don't know.
Hour delay. Yeah, we're over 2 hours. It's literally an hour delay on yours. It's that high-speed internet you got.
Let me refresh it real quick.
That he installed?
No.
I mean, I installed the one. I didn't install the other. No, I just had.
He gets free internet from the company he works for because he works for the company has our internet. I use that internet. The big internet provider.
Is it AT&T? Or am I not allowed to ask?
What's that?
Is it AT&T?
No, it's just Spectrum.
Spectrum used to be Charlie.
Spectrum. Okay, we have that here. My area is AT&T though.
But I can also
AT&T fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to see if we got fiber. I need to check that out.
But there's a fiber company up here, and I have them as well, and that's what runs the studio.
Okay.
Because the speeds on that is a whole lot better than the speeds on the other, and I can't do this on the speeds that I get for free. And if I want more speeds from my company, they're going to charge me $60 a month for it, and I'm only going to get like 30 more megs up. Where if I spend $60 a month for the fiber company, I get 300 megs up. So it's
it's
a no-brainer.
Yeah, it is a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. The download's not too worried about. The upload, you can't stream like this with that 10 megs up. There's no way. So,
Oh. Hey, Buzz Barbecue, where at in Arkansas are you?
Oh, sorry. Sorry for making fun of Arkansas.
Arkansas.
One of those towns where men are men and sheep are nervous.
I just realized I wasn't watching the football games. Like, oh.
I just don't know.
How is the game going?
I don't know. It's commercial break right now. Green Bay and San Fran. I'm going to assume that San Fran's going to kick.
I hope.
I was hoping for Green Bay, since Green Bay schooled Dallas.
Oh, well, thank you. They Green Bay's a nice, young, exciting team.
Yeah, Dallas went all year undefeated, at home. And then,
I know. First playoff game. Oh, we're out.
Oh, yeah. They got schooled.
There was a whole bunch of funny memes on them.
Yeah. Well, and they have the chance to fire their head coach and bring in Bill Belichick, and they're not doing it. So they're just asking to do it again next year.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what their problem is. I don't know why this heat, but it ain't no different than the Blues. Right before they won the Stanley Cup, we'd always get to the playoffs and always lose. Always get to the playoffs, always lose. It's like.
Hey, Buzz Barbecue, are you familiar with Cabot, Arkansas? I got some relatives in Arkansas. Yeah, he's 4 hours from us.
I like to say, and people in Arkansas, they have one tooth for the family. They have to pass it around to chew.
That's horrible.
I know.
That's just horrible. I don't even know. I don't feel. I feel bad for laughing at it.
George says he's not sure if Buzz is still there.
Oh man!
He's still here. He just responded.
No.
So is George like the ultimate member of the palate family, where he gets to taste everything, and if he doesn't think it's good, then it doesn't make the show, or what?
Well, the thing with George is he likes everything.
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
He's like Mikey then.
Yeah,
George is Mikey. Show, trying to get him something he won't like.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when we did the fried the Oreos with the bacon, he was like scared and put the cheese whiz on the Oreo for him.
Hey, I'll send you some snoots.
I'll take them.
You can smoke up some snoots for him.
But when we did the pig in the ground, his daughter picked up the snout and was putting it in front of her nose, going oink oink oink, yeah. And she ate the eyeball. So that's one thing I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat an eyeball.
George, will you be down with some crunchy pig snouts? AKA, as they call them in the hood, snoots.
Oh, he said I eat everything. I am Mikey. Yeah. Okay, so we're in the second quarter. Green Bay 6, San Francisco 7. That's a close game.
Wow. I thought for sure San Fran would do a little bit more than that.
Now, has George eaten some Rocky Mountain oysters?
I don't know.
Yeah, he said, yeah, bring it on some snoots.
I've had Rocky Mountain oysters before.
My grandpa used to eat cow brains. He'd fry out the brains in the skillet with his eggs.
Cow brains?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a couple restaurants in St. Louis that serve cow brain sandwiches.
Do they? Yep, he used to fry them. He used to fry them up with breakfast.
Yeah.
Yep, there was they were old German folk, man. They were and they were the poor German folk, so they would eat whatever they could eat.
They eat everything.
Buzz, do you ever go to Bull Shoals Lake?
He goes, nope, no testicles.
No, there you go.
There's your show, Rich. There's your show.
Damn testicles.
No, don't even tell them they're testicles. Just make them.
Yeah.
We're gonna say that maybe he didn't eat them, but they've been in his mouth.
Some meatballs.
Take that, George.
There's the next collaboration, Rocky Mountain Oyster. Dude, put that on the Facebook page. See if you can get some interest in a Rocky Mountain Oyster collab. Just for fun.
I will put it on there.
I want to see how many people will be down with that.
It'd be the only post that no one responds to.
No, I'm telling you, someone will.
Oh, I gotta share this one.
Someone will.
Yeah, George calls me that every video.
George draws the line at testicles.
We found his weak spot.
We did.
Man.
All right, Peppy, get back over your chair.
Man, oh man, that's funny.
Rocky Mountain Oysters 3 ways. One side of your mouth and one side of your other mouth. One tea bag.
I think because I already had them once, I don't have to eat them again. My ex-wife's dad made them and didn't tell me what they were.
That's funny. Not really, but that's funny.
Why are you throwing up again? What the hell did she eat?
She got into something.
Well, it looks like Buzz Barbecue gets some Rocky Mountain oysters.
You can
I don't remember them being bad.
I wouldn't try them.
It was, if I remember right, it was kind of like gizzards.
I like gizzards.
Fried gizzards. There's a gas station up the road that does the fried gizzards.
Yeah. Lee's Chicken's got good fried gizzards.
Mm-hmm. Well, this place is just a small mom and pop gas station. It's called Moscow Grocery, but it's they got a gas station there, and they got a small little grocery store that but then they cook their mini tacos, oysters, or fried chicken, all the good stuff that you don't get normally somewhere else. But you kind of leery about eating it, but at the same time,
highlight that next comment.
Which one?
You get past the fact that it's ball sacks. And I can't get past that. I cannot get past that in my mind.
They take them out of the sack.
No, still.
So you do get past the ball sack, Mm-hmm. That's how you get them. Is you gotta get past the sack.
Too close to the taint.
God.
Okay.
I crossed the line at the taint.
Down there where Fermunda cheese comes from.
I know.
Starting to dwindle now. We need poor guy to come back.
Come back, Rob.
Oh, he's probably in bed already. That's where he had to go. His bedtime was past due.
Had to go take his nightly medicine and go to sleep.
Dayquil, NyQuil, whichever quill. That's funny.
So, all right, I got some things I need to go take care of.
No, you're good.
I haven't even eaten dinner yet.
We're at 2.5 hours, so I think that's pretty good. Record show.
Shit, look up Cowboy Kent Rollins and Uncle Roger's pages. Oh yeah, I've watched that when them two teamed up. You guys familiar with Uncle Roger?
I saw that. I saw that video. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I have to look at him.
Oh, Uncle Rogers. He's I think he lives in England or London or whatever. But he's Malaysian, but Asian guy. He's a comedian. He's a stand-up comedian, but he's got this page where I guess he knows a lot about food, whatever. But he roasts Jamie Oliver as the celebrity chef. and he like watches the make fried rice, all these fried rice videos, and he just totally blast him for it. But now he's gotten really big. He's like done stuff with what's his name?
Guga.
Huh?
He's done stuff with Guga also, and
yeah, Guga, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Joshua Wiseman, yeah.
But he's funny.
No, he's hilarious, yeah. And I like Cowboy Kent, but I can only take him in small doses.
Yeah, it's Cowboy Kent's the older gentleman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Hooks out of a
you're-
chest wound.
I'm with you. I can only deal with him in small doses. I don't know.
Yeah, I can only hear him call eggs cackleberry so many times.
Berries.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well,
But there's some of his
cracker.
videos were pretty good, but some just I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, he's a talented cook.
You guys like the stale cracker?
The what?
Stale cracker, the guy down in Louisiana.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he's a Cajun boy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look him up.
He does a lot of boils, shrimp boils, and crabs, and all kinds of stuff. Jambalaya, pastalaya.
And he's the stale cracker.
Yeah, you can buy. He's got a like a hot seasoning called two-step, Cajun two-step.
I wish. Stale cracker shrimp oil. Okay.
Buzz
I will be
barbecue.
watching that
They
tonight.
need to make it at McDonald's. Call it the McBallsack. Make that a double.
Well, I don't want to know what the special sauce is, though.
No.
The creamy seamy sauce.
I'm gonna say he'll mix it with the Asian food and cream of some young guy.
Yeah.
We're all gonna be banned off YouTube.
I didn't even get started.
Yeah, what time is it where you're at, Rich? You an hour earlier than us?
Well, I'd say 27, same time.
Okay, yeah, we're the same.
Okay, you're still Central Time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that conversation early on. He's like, yeah, well, I'm the same time. Fuck, that's right. Good deal.
We're on the same time zone. We could be in a Clint Eastwood movie.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
But it takes us hours and hours to get to each other.
True.
How does that work? All righty. Well, we thank you for coming on, Rob.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. Let me talk about the collaboration that's coming up. And hey, if you guys want ever need a guest, feel free to call me.
All right. Well, we appreciate it, and we'll probably do that. I'm happy you stayed as long as you did. That was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, my wife wasn't here to yell at me, so.
Oh, fair enough.
So,
all right.
Okay, guys. I appreciate it.
We'll see you later.
See everybody, or whoever's left here watching. Thank you for hanging out for sure.
I'm gonna push the end stream button here, and
all right, we're
3,
out.
2.
George, you suck.
Ball sack.
Ball sack.